Well, the next recipient is Jody Nielsen. And Jody has lived in and contributed to Lethbridge area for over 33 years. Jody's personal achievements over the years include 3 national racquetball titles, Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame inductee, Woman of Distinction Award, Canadian Chamber Manager of the Year Award, special recognition by the Alberta Chamber with Years of Service Award, Alberta Centennial Medal recipient, and Jody is also an avid skier and was a member of the Castle Mountain Ski Patrol from 1970 to the late 1980s. Jody began her career with the Lethbridge Chamber of Commerce in January 1981 and retired in June of this year. Over the 30 years of Jody's leadership as General Manager, the Lethbridge Chamber of Commerce has experienced many successes and challenges. The Chamber has been able to maintain operations throughout the recession of the early 80s, bringing forth financial reserves and eventually leaving Commerce House mortgage and debt-free. Jody encouraged committee volunteerism, which increased substantially from 4 to 8 working committees. Through the hard work of volunteers and staff, the Chamber has been awarded Chamber of the Year, a very impressive 13 times. The Adopting a Citizen of Tomorrow program was also recognized by former Premier Ralph Klein and also became the first chamber in Alberta to participate in Alberta's Promise, a provincial initiative geared to work with and for the good of our youth. Jody and her husband Gary have raised 4 children and are proud grandparents of 8. Now, earlier this year there was a party for Jody Nielsen. It was a luau, and unfortunately I was at a different event. And a former key recipient, Richard Davidson, was at that same event. And I think one of the most fun times I've had as mayor was going with Richard Davidson for a brief period of time to the Coast Hotel where the event was being held, and announcing that Jody would be receiving a key to the city. The look on her face was absolutely priceless. And, Jody, it was incredible to be able to see your face that day. You are a worthy recipient. Please come forward and say a few words if you would.